let's talk about something that many leaders struggle with, but often for the wrong reasons: delegation. If you find that everything in your business has to go through you, and it feels like you're constantly the bottleneck, this might be the single most important shift that you can make as a leader this year. Now, it's important to clarify one common misconception. Delegation doesn't fail because you care too much or because you want to stay in control out of fear or mistrust. The real reason most people struggle with delegation is that no one ever showed them how to hand off work without feeling like they're handing over all control. It's a completely different conversation once you understand the difference between delegation and abdication. And let me explain that. Abdication is when you just dump work on someone else and hope they figure it out. It means no clear direction, no accountability, and certainly no ownership. Delegation, on the other hand, means you're giving someone responsibility with clarity. You're assigning ownership of the task or project, giving them the authority that they need, and holding them accountable for the outcomes. And this is where so many leaders miss the mark. If you're the kind of CEO or leader who is involved in every little detail, making every decision, and constantly putting out fires because your team waits on your input, you're probably exhausting yourself. And worse than that, your business runs slower and less effectively because all the work funnels through you. So what's the solution? It's not about doing less work yourself. It's about leading differently. Here are 3 key shifts in your approach that will change how everything about delegation works in your business. First, stop delegating tasks and start delegating outcomes. When you delegate a task, you might be telling someone exactly how to do it, step by step. This not only limits their creativity and problem solving, but also keeps you unnecessarily involved. Instead, focus on what success looks like. Define the goal clearly. What does a good outcome look like? And let them figure out the how. This gives your team ownership and empowers them to take initiative. Second, define decision rights clearly. You need to communicate who has the authority to make decisions and under what circumstances. Can they decide on their own? Should they bring it back to you for approval? Are there boundaries that they can't cross without a consultation? When decision rights are fuzzy, people hesitate, delays happen, and work ends up needing to be redone. Clear parameters create confidence and speed up your business. Third, build accountability without micromanaging. This is a tricky balance. For many leaders, the solution here is regular check-ins, not to control every little action, but to stay informed and provide support. Simple scorecards or metrics, along with clear milestones, work wonders. When there's visibility into progress, it beats trying to control every step. You stay connected to what's happening without having to be involved in every decision. When delegation is done well, it's transformative. You won't feel like you're losing touch with your business. Instead, you'll gain more time, clarity, and leadership leverage. Your team will grow stronger because they own their work and have the authority to make decisions. You're no longer the bottleneck. The business moves faster, and you get to focus on the things only you can do. If you're nodding along to all of this, here's what I recommend next. First, download the Roadmap to 2026 Success. It's a tool designed to help you clarify exactly what should be on your plate as the CEO so you can focus on higher level leadership rather than getting bogged down in daily operations. Second, if you want personalized help in implementing these delegation strategies in your business, schedule a 15-minute laser coaching call. We can talk about your unique challenges and step through how you can start leading more effectively today. The truth is, strong leaders don't do everything themselves. Instead, they build organizations that don't rely on their constant heroics. They design systems, empower people, and create an environment where the business can run smoothly even when they're not involved in every single detail. So, if you're ready to stop being the bottleneck in your own business and reap the benefits of effective delegation, start with these 3 shifts: delegate outcomes, clarify decision rights, and create accountability without micromanaging. When you do, you'll unlock a new level of leadership that frees you up to focus on growth and strategy. Remember, leading differently isn't about doing less work. It's about working smarter and enabling your team to do their best work. That's the kind of leadership that builds sustainable success. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Angie Dobransky, your partner for Radical Success. I hope to see you next week.